Hi, welcome to the next episode of Ralph on Cars. This time we're looking at the Phantom VI. Produced from 1968 to 1992, the Phantom VI originally carried over the 6.23 litre V8 from the Phantom V, Silver Ghost 2 and 3 and the original Silver Shadow. However, this car, built for the Queen, was the first Phantom VI to gain the 6 3/4 V8 fitted to the Shadow 2. To celebrate the Queen's Silver Jubilee year of 1977, the British motor industry body, the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, placed an order for this car in 1976 with an anticipated build time of 12 months. Rather ironically, the production of Her Majesty's car did reflect the British motor industry of the 1970s. A long-running strike at the Mulliner Park Ward Coachworks meant that the car was delivered nearly a year late in 1978. That said, there was a great deal of attention to detail that went into the production of this car. The whole roof structure is 4 inches higher than normal to give increased headroom. The car features a large perspex dome over the rear seating area to allow the occupants to be easily seen and to see out themselves. This was in preference to a car with an open rear section, as it avoided the occupants getting wet if it rained, or being buffeted by wind if it was a blustery day. In addition to the perspex dome, there was a glass roof panel. For less formal occasions or travelling at night, the dome was then covered by removable aluminium rear panels that had a bonded layer of soundproofing plus a cloth headlining. This hardtop gave a very small rear window. When in place, these panels allowed the 1/4 inch gap to the perspex canopy to allow it to dry if it still had rainwater on it when the cover was fitted. When the cover was not in place, it folded in half to fit in the boot. In hot weather, the perspex dome had a greenhouse effect, so there was an additional air conditioning unit and vents that could be operated in addition to and separate to the heating system. The rear seat elevates 3.5 inches so that Their Majesties can be seen more easily on state occasions. The seat cushion on Her Majesty's side, behind the chauffeur, was softer than Prince Philip's to reflect the fact that she was lighter. The running boards featured a special smooth surface rather than the normal ribbed rubber to avoid Her Majesty catching her heel when entering or exiting the vehicle. And the front and rear bumpers are detachable in order to allow the car to fit in the garage on the Royal Yacht Britannia. The Queen has had 6 official state Rolls-Royces, all painted in the Royal Mews colours of black over garnet, a tradition going back to the Royal horse-drawn carriages. State limousines do not require number plates. The only vehicles in Great Britain afforded this privilege. All have a fitting on the front of a roof to carry a painted shield bearing the royal coat of arms and the royal standard, which is flown on ceremonial occasions. There is also a blue light that can be flashed at night as a warning to the police. There is only one royal ceremonial mascot used on whichever vehicle the Queen is travelling in, a St Georgian dragon first used on her Phantom IV. Although for state duties in Scotland, this is replaced with a lion. Even chauffeurs from the royal household attended Rolls-Royce's chauffeur school. The guidebook that they were given stated, "Remove your cap directly the royal personage appears. The cap should remain off until you start your journey." This car served as her principal state car until 2002. It made a memorable reappearance in 2011 when it brought Kate Middleton and her father to Westminster Abbey for her marriage to Prince William. Remember to check out all the videos, and if you like them, then like, share and subscribe. And keep watching out for more videos coming on in the future. Thanks. Bye.